So,
good afternoon, citizens. This is a combination conference between the Utopian philosophy and the movie Chirungamo. It's a special address to the country of Malawi and all people that follow the Utopian philosophy. Today is a special day in the history of Malawi because today is 14th June. This is the day that in 27 years ago, Malawians in large numbers thronged into various ballot boxes to choose plural politics that changed this country from family rule of one-party state, which was dominated by a clique, a special clique. It was today, the 14th of June, that Malawi gave birth to a free nation, making those with leadership qualities and other patriots test State House. There are, however, some that had no leadership qualities, but they found a fertile ground to be able to hijack the freedom that was hardly fought. As a patriotic light of Malawi, we could not skip making any statement today because this is a great day in the history of our country. It is like a coincidence that this day, this very month, 27 years later, Malawians are going again to choose their new government. This is the time to remove those that went into State House by using opportunities that are allies, those who are chancers, who found their way into State House because of the sweat and blood of others. Malawi must sit back today and reflect, make post-mortem, and do thorough autopsy as to whether the choice we made on the 14th June 1993 of multi-party democracy has been or have any meaning, or does it make any sense. This is the day that we have to think about. Precise speaking and truthful analysis, the 14th June 1993 was hijacked and blackmailed by die-hard one-party psychopaths and thieves who took advantage of the situation and the fertile ground to rule Malawi in false pretense. For 27 years, Malawi is on a relay race rule of two families, the Muluzis and the Mutalikas. 27 years later, Malawians are going to have to brave the winter of political persecutions and propaganda to correct the wrongs of the 14th June that graduated on the 20th May 1994. In the history of Malawi, June is the month that has blessings because dictators, killers, thieves, and crooks fall on this month. This is a month that makes all those that hijack and blackmail our nation fall. June. That's a great month for us. Therefore, history is going to repeat itself because in 9 days' time, after today, Malawians are going to choose new life, new ways of doing things, new government, and new president. We of Movement Chirungamo and the Utopian philosophy, the whole generation, have on behalf of Malawians taken up a task as the caretaker, eyes of Malawi Republic, till the time elections are held and new government is sworn in. Therefore, we are not going to allow Peter Mutharika, the loser of electoral case, dictate Malawi during this vacuum period. We are not. We are not going to let DPP and UDF use state machinery, resources and system to manipulate and at the will of the people and our nationhood. We are not going to watch Peter Mutharika, DPP, Bakir Muluzi, Atubele Muluzi or Brown Mpinganjira take Malawi as their kingdom. In the absence of the legitimate government and president, Movement Chirungamo and the Utopian philosophy becomes the eyes of the nation, becomes the protector of the nation, becomes the guardian of the nation, policing and making sure the Republic of Malawi is safe and intact. Fellow citizens, as you are all aware that 21st May 2019 elections, there is no legal government, and that we are on our own. That one is something that all of us must know. We are our own. This is why any patriotic citizen should make sure that this country is protected. And we do what we can to make sure Malawi is protected. Therefore, we took that task as Muva Chungamo. We took that task as the Utopian generation that complies 60% of our nation, of our population, to make sure we are the eyes, we are the guardians, we are the protector, and we are the people and custodians of this country until a legitimate government is put in place. This opportunity that we have in Malawi, other nations don't have. I'm talking about the opportunity that the judges, the justice system gave us. The justice system redrafted and given us an opportunity to remake our country. This opportunity, it is rare in many, many countries because many people are looking for justice in their nations. But we have that chance and the opportunity that we can be able to redefine and redo our nation. History is on our side, that this is the month of the founding fathers in the name of Chagufa Tomu Chihana, Kanyama Chiume, Henry Masako Chibembere, Atati Mpakati, Wile Chokani, Hali and August Bwanausi, Yatuta and Duruza Chisiza, Haswell Petro Bandawe, and Du Chisiza Jr., among others, fought so hard to win this day, 14th June. I will omit some of the names intentionally because some of the people that we fought with together have betrayed and they have become traitors of our democracy. And I will not even hide. We are talking of Bakiri Muluzi, we are talking of Atubere Muluzi, though he was young. We are still talking about the new minister in DPP government, my brother Kamlepo Kaluga. We are omitting them because they have betrayed the cause of democracy. In 9 days' time, Malawi is going to be born again. And in 9 days' time, a renewed hope is going to be achieved and be felt by all, regardless of region, tribe, names, or religion. We are going to claim our true identity as Malawians. We are keen to start all over again, restructuring, reconstructing, and rebuilding our nation. The institution of new Malawi Electoral Commission, the institution of the new chairperson of Malawi Electoral Commission, Dr. Chifundo Kajale, and his resolve by reaching out to all contending parties, as well as his transparency on the mechanism into the MEC system, gives us hope that we have professionals in this country that wish the nation good. Therefore, we cannot afford to let them down or betray their professionalism. I therefore lobby and appeal to all eligible voters to go in large numbers to vote for a new beginning for a servant leader in Lazarus Chakwera and all his partners. Though we cherish these professionals in the name of the Dr. Chifundo Kachale, we are mindful of some bad weeds and dead linen retained by the case loser, Mr. Peter Mutharika. The address by Commissioner Jean Namatanga that ballot papers and all results will reach mental center through district offices is one way DPP want to use as a weakness to switch electoral results in their favor. Therefore, we are standing here to stand and deny, and we want to appeal to the chairperson, Ms. Dr. Kajale, that we are not going to allow any district officer or any office of the district commissioner to use as a means of transferring ballot papers or ballot papers to mental center. What we are asking and what we want to happen now as the Utopian generation and Muvashu Ngamo is all votes counted must be given the results at the tally center, and we can, all the monitors and political parties should have the number and the results in their phones, and then when the report is going to military center, it should be the chairperson himself receiving them on his phone or through whatever radio mechanism, as long as we are sure that the numbers that were voted on the tallies on the polling center are known by all contending parties. We do not believe district commissioners because recently the Minister of Local Government, Mr. Benny Malunga Piri, just relocated most and transferred many district office or district commissioners from different places, and we don't trust that these district commissioners may do the rightful job that Malawians are expecting. Therefore, we want to appeal to Malawi Electoral Commission and the new chairperson that each and every center that counts its results must air their results to the mental center through radio or phones. And it must be done when all contending parties and monitors and presiding officers are watching. There should be no secret, and no ballot paper should be taken by an office that is controlled or that is taken care by the illegal government of Mr. Peter Mutharika. Therefore, the speech by running mate Utopian on Times Exclusive and what Mr. Peter Mutharika galvanizes as their campaign weapon or strategy, such as the 11 months of violence, they say violent demonstrations cannot go unchallenged. DPP, and UDF and Mr. Peter Mutharika, they need to know that it is them that have orchestrated the violence just to tarnish the image of MCP and Lazarus Chakwera. They are the people that have threatened, that has paid money to cadets, to vandalize our economy, vandalize our property, so that they can label HRDC and MCP as violent organizations. We therefore challenge Utopian that he should stop lying to the country or using demonstrations that have been peaceful all along to favor his position. We cannot condone or let traitors in the name of Utopian to lie to the country just because a thieving government has offered him a vice presidency position. We have also heard DPP robbing their loyalists not to go to vote on the 23rd June because they won elections already of 2019. We want to warn that whoever boycotts these elections can do so at their own peril. After